Hi everyone, this is Tammy, owner of Worthyworthitpriceless, and today's podcast, I just want to give you a little bit more insight or information about me and basically why I do what I do and why I do Worthy the prices, the company, all that good stuff. If you follow me on social media, you already know this because I actually made a post today about this. But if you don't, then I just wanted to actually just put it on the podcast as well, just so, it's all in all areas. And also, I just want to give you guys a little bit of update. I have not been doing podcasts. I actually took a break from even posting new products and stuff like that because there was an issue with Vea in her development. She kind of regressed a little bit and she was sick, and there's a lot of stuff that happened. So for the most part, that's why I just took a step back, just tried to reevaluate a couple of things and try to figure things out with her because, she's my daughter, she comes first, so you know how that goes. But aside from all of that, I wanted to give you just basically an explanation of basically my why. I believe that it's very important that you know why you follow the brands that you follow, or basically the backgrounds of as far as this company goes. I didn't want you to be following me and not really know what the whole brand is about or anything like that, especially if it hasn't been portrayed the right way. Who knows, So anyway, long story short, Worthy, Worth It, and Priceless, the reason why, it's all basically by the grace of God. But aside from that is because, as I've talked about in a lot of podcasts or on the YouTube channel or whatever, I've had bouts of depression and suicidal thoughts, and I've talked about that very openly. And for that, I don't want anyone else to go through that. I know how it feels to, in the middle of the night, you just basically, you're probably laying in the bed or whatever, and thoughts just come into your mind, and you feel like you have a lack of self-worth, or you're basically unworthy. And it's even sometimes not even just anything that you have done. It is things that you may have done in your past, or someone has done to you, or someone has said to you. And also with that, I also started seeing, it seems like, a rise in suicide from little kids being bullied and things like that. And I wanted to do something about that. I can't, basically talk to everybody or whatever, but through the podcast, the blog, and the YouTube channel and everything like that, and even the products, I wanted to be able to help people with their self-esteem and their self-worth and give them encouragement, even if it's through the things that I've been through in my life. Although I have went to college, I don't have like any degree in like the Bible or anything like that. I just, I read the Bible just like you guys may, and that's just basically it. But I don't know, God touched me, and I just don't want people to go through what I've went through. I know people in my everyday circle, even in life and, jobs, whatever, you know how that goes. But there are so many talented people, and there's a lot of people who just don't believe in themselves. And if I could actually be any instrument of encouragement to anybody, that's what I want to do. I want to basically encourage you guys to be your best self. Even if you don't believe it in yourself, sometimes I know I may not have the right words or whatever to say, but all I know is the things that I've been through in my life, and I just don't want anyone else to go through that heartache, that pain, or even not even just basically not having that encouragement, not believing in themselves. We have enough of people telling us how we should be, how we, like with I think, okay, 5 seconds. Whew, sorry. I'm actually waiting on Vega to come home, so I want to try to rush and do this, but I'm sorry, if I'm kind of rushing a little bit and thoughts is a little jumbled. But there's enough fashion blogs, makeup, hair, all of that. Although I will possibly put those in there, that's not the main goal of Worthy, Worth It, and Priceless. I want you to be your best self no matter what you do. But I believe that there has to be a place that we can go on the internet or anywhere that it just is positive. On the blogs or whatever, I don't talk about current events or anything like that. It's not that I don't have an opinion, but I believe sometimes just on social media, period, with everyone being able to have their own opinion, is too many opinions. And it's not a lot of uplifting on social media, period. And if, by the grace of God, if I can be that voice for you guys, or at least somewhere for you guys to go that's positive, that's, a goal of mine. I want to make sure that, it's just a positive place to go. And even if you're having a bad day or something, hopefully you can go to one of the avenues or platforms for Worthy, Worth It, and Priceless and feel uplifted. So basically, that's it. It's not like a long podcast or anything, but I just wanted you guys to really know why I do what I do. I know how it feels not to love yourself. I know how it feels to feel that you're ugly, you're worthless, or just basically feel down or be depressed. And if I can just give you guys any bit of encouragement, because a lot of times I've suffered in silence. I never told anybody anything that I went through. No one really knows a lot of things that I've been through. I don't really talk about it, or I'll tell you guys, but that's like the craziest thing. And a lot of people in my circle may not know a lot of things I go through, but I will, I'm very transparent with you guys or whatever, and I want to share the things that I've been through. So hopefully, like I said, you guys don't have to go through it, or even you can, give the encouragement to somebody else that you might know. So with that being said, hopefully, by the grace of God, I'm going to really be more consistent. Vea seems to be on a better track right now. So hopefully, even if I can't sit down and do a video, I will make sure that I do come back and do podcasts and everything and all that. But like I said, I just wanted to give you guys encouragement and really know and be transparent with you as to what Worthy, Worth It, and Priceless is, and basically the story behind it. I've had my own struggles with things, and basically I don't want you going through the same thing. So if I can be of encouragement in one way or another, or even to make you laugh for a minute, to escape your problems for a second, or just give you encouragement throughout your day, that is my mission and the goal for the company. So until next time, continue to have a worthy, worth it, and priceless life. Thank you so much for supporting me throughout all these years, and thank you for listening to this podcast. And until next time, bye.